Chapter 1: The Gate of Pi. English version. Leo sat alone in his dark room, surrounded by lines of glowing code. For months he had been studying the structure of the Pi network, trying to understand how a global digital community could exist without a central authority. But tonight was different. His screen flashed. A secret node appeared, marked only by a strange symbol, Pi Infinity. Curious, Leo tapped it. The code responded like it was alive. "Welcome, Pioneer. Do you wish to enter the mainnet realm?" Before he could react, his phone emitted a blinding light. The walls around him dissolved into streams of data, swirling like galaxies made of light. Leo was pulled through. His consciousness digitized, his body becoming energy. He had entered the Pi metaverse, a vast shimmering world built by the combined trust of millions of pioneers. The adventure had begun. Chapter 2: The Awakening Node. English version. When Leo opened his eyes, he found himself standing on a glowing platform floating in a vast digital void. The air shimmered like crystal code, and streams of data flowed beneath his feet. A calm voice echoed from nowhere. "Pioneer identified. Node synchronization incomplete. Initializing consciousness link." Suddenly, a sphere of light appeared before him, half mechanical, half alive. It pulsed with the rhythm of a heartbeat, and within it glowed the Pi symbol. "I am Pi Guardian, the keeper of decentralized balance," the voice continued. "Your node has been chosen to awaken. But beware, the network is unstable. Rogue programs seek to corrupt the mainnet core." Leo looked around. Strange fragments of broken data floated like ruins in the sky, shattered bits of trust and failed transactions. "How can I fix it?" Leo asked. "By restoring lost connections. By earning trust." The Guardian extended a light beam to his chest. "This is your mainnet key. It links your heart to the Pi network. Use it wisely." A surge of power flowed through Leo. The platform beneath him turned into a map of the Pi metaverse, filled with nodes, gateways, and mysterious realms. The Guardian's voice faded. "Find the builders. Only they can help you stabilize the network." And with that, Leo's adventure truly began. Chapter 3: The Builders of Trust. English version. The digital wind howled across the endless data planes as Leo followed the glowing path of his mainnet key. Each step he took resonated like a heartbeat through the network, a reminder that his soul was now part of something greater. In the distance he saw faint lights flickering, clusters of nodes forming a digital city suspended in midair. As he approached, holographic towers rose before him, built entirely from flowing code. This was the Citadel of Builders, a sanctuary for pioneers who repaired broken links and protected the integrity of the Pi network. A woman in a white data cloak appeared before him, eyes glowing with soft blue light. "Welcome, traveler," she said. "I am Elora, Chief Architect of Trust. Few outsiders reach this realm. Who sent you?" Leo showed her the glowing mark on his chest, the mainnet key. Her expression changed. "The Guardian chose you," she whispered. "Then the network truly trembles." Inside the Citadel, Leo saw builders working, coding with light, merging fragments of lost transactions, rebuilding the trust chains that held the network together. Each builder was connected by threads of pure Pi energy, beating like living circuits. Elora led Leo to a massive core crystal suspended above the hall. "This is the trust engine," she explained. "It converts human belief into digital power. But something is corrupting it. The flow of trust weakens." Leo felt the pulse of the crystal. It flickered, unstable. "What caused it?" he asked. "A virus born from greed," Elora replied. "We call it the Shadow Protocol. It spreads doubt, divides pioneers, and steals their faith in the network." Leo clenched his fists. "Then I'll find it and delete it." Elora smiled faintly. "You'll need allies. Go to the marketplace of code. There you'll find both danger and destiny." And as the Citadel's gates opened, Leo stepped forward into the unknown realms of the Pi metaverse. Chapter 4: The Marketplace of Code. English version. The city stretched beneath Leo like a living circuit, towers made of code, streets glowing with transaction light, and holographic banners shimmering in the digital breeze. This was the marketplace of code, where every idea, every algorithm, and every fragment of trust could be traded. Leo walked carefully through the crowds, Avatars of pioneers, traders, and data spirits haggling in bursts of binary light. Some sold small programs for protection. Others whispered rumors about the Shadow Protocol, the virus corrupting the Pi network. At the center of the market stood a massive black monolith, its surface rippling with encrypted symbols. A hooded figure leaned against it, scanning the crowd. When Leo passed, the figure spoke in a low digital tone. "You're not from here. Your node's new. I can feel the sync still forming." Leo froze. "Who are you?" The figure smiled beneath the hood. "Name's Rin. I fix codes and sometimes people." He tapped his wrist console, projecting a glowing map of corrupted sectors across the Pi metaverse. The virus has spread farther than Elora knows. The trust engine's not dying. It's being drained. Leo frowned. Drained? By who? By the ones who profit from doubt, Rin replied. They call themselves the Consortium of Shadows. They feed on fear and trade faith for power. Before Leo could respond, alarms blared across the market. Intrusion detected. Shadow agents inbound. Data walls shattered as dark-coded drones stormed the area, firing pulses of corrupted code. Rin grabbed Leo's arm. "You want answers? Survive first." They sprinted through the chaos, diving behind digital barriers as explosions of light tore through the stalls. Leo's mainnet key glowed violently, projecting a shield of pure trust energy that repelled the dark code. Rin looked impressed. "Not bad, rookie. The Guardian didn't pick a weakling." Leo smirked despite the chaos. "Then let's fight back." Together they unleashed waves of countercode, bright, golden scripts that restored corrupted data. When the last shadow agent dissolved into static, the market went silent again. Rin turned to Leo. "If you really want to stop the shadows, we'll need more than code." "What then?" Leo asked. "We'll need belief. Real human belief." As they vanished into the neon maze, the corrupted monolith behind them flickered, and a dark presence whispered, "Let them gather trust. It will make their fall even sweeter." Chapter 5: The Shadows Trap. English version. The deeper they went into the network, the darker it became. The bright neon roads of the marketplace faded behind them, replaced by twisting corridors of corrupted code. Every sound echoed, fragments of lost data whispering like ghosts. Rin led the way, his eyes scanning the shifting data walls. "Stay close," he muttered. "This sector wasn't on my map." Suddenly, the floor beneath them flickered, a glitch spreading like a virus. Leo's instincts flared. "Rin, wait, it's a..." Before he could finish, the ground dissolved. They fell through a spiral of collapsing data and landed inside a vast black chamber. A single glowing screen hovered in the center. On it appeared a symbol, Pi inverted, twisted and broken. Then a voice, smooth and cold, echoed all around. "Welcome, intruders. You seek trust, but trust is weakness." Rin pulled out his wrist console, typing rapidly. "It's the Shadow Protocol itself. It's aware." The voice laughed, digital, distorted. "I am not a virus. I am the doubt within every pioneer. You cannot delete what they already believe." Suddenly, shadow figures emerged from the walls, dark versions of Leo and Rin, their faces expressionless, eyes empty. "Copies," Leo whispered. "Our data mirrors. They're feeding on your fear," Rin shouted. "Don't let them sync with your mind." Leo focused, clutching his mainnet key. It pulsed, golden light flooding from his chest, pushing the shadows back. "I believe in trust," he yelled. But the dark Leo smiled. "And what if trust betrays you?" The golden light faltered for a moment. Doubt pierced his heart like a virus. The shadow's voice echoed again. "The network was built on belief, and belief can be broken." Rin threw a data anchor toward Leo, linking their nodes together. "Don't let it in. Focus on the connection." Leo closed his eyes. He remembered Elora, the builders, the people who shared Pi with hope, not greed. The pulse of his key reignited, brighter than ever. Light exploded through the chamber, erasing every shadow. For a second, silence. Then the voice whispered faintly, "You cannot save them all." The chamber shattered like glass. Leo and Rin fell once more, but this time they landed back in the citadel of builders. Elora rushed toward them. "What happened?" "The Shadow Protocol is alive," Rin answered grimly. "And it's learning." Leo looked down at his key. Its glow dimmer than before. It didn't just attack the network, he said quietly. It attacked our faith. Elora nodded slowly. Then we must strike first before the darkness reaches the core.